Hello, sweet friends. Do you ever wonder what your purpose is in life? I wanted to tell you a quick story. This morning, I was sitting on my sofa. I was listening to a David Jeremiah sermon, and I was also reading the book of Isaiah in my Bible. And the third thing I had going on is my mind. Spirit kept prompting me, like, what is your purpose? You need to figure it out. So I feel like once I entered my 50s, I've raised all my kids officially. My fourth child turned 18 in January, so he's an adult. I've certainly traveled a lot in my life, and I have been so blessed. I've also been in the deepest, darkest holes throughout my life, but God has always been there to lift me back up, right? And so I go through this prompting. Okay, so what is my purpose now? I've raised my kids, I've traveled, I've had the big house, the expensive cars, I live so humbly now. I mean, I don't even want for like a new teapot. There's nothing that I want for but to be closer to Christ and to dig more into scripture and his Bible and to understand. But my daughter had called me from California and she was walking a dog before work, one of her many jobs she does out in California. And she was telling me about her plans, giving her a sense of purpose. She's researching nursing schools right now. And I think back to when I was in my 20s, I was right where she was at, always wanting a bigger apartment, a better car, go to college, get a better job, always wanting for more. And the Lord just really humbled me because honestly, there is nothing in this moment right now in 2026, anything that I want that I do not have other than a closer relationship to Jesus. So we ended our phone call and the Spirit was still prompting me. And I came in and the Spirit was telling me, okay, you got a moment this morning, get your coffee, go and do your reading. And this is how the Lord works. So I open up my Dr. Charles Stanley book for Thursday, May 7th. And the very first sentence, with this in bold. Look, can you see what this says? Without a sense of purpose. So I just think it's amazing how the Lord actually speaks to us, you guys. Always be listening, have ears to hear, eyes to see, and a heart wide open for Christ. Have a great day.